A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew, chapter 26, verses 14 to 25. The passage is taken from the Message version of the Bible. That is when one of the 12, the one named Judas Iscariot, went to the cabal of high priests and said, "What will you give me if I hand him over to you?" They settled on 30 silver pieces. He began looking for just the right moment to hand him over. On the first of the days of unleavened bread, the disciples came to Jesus and said, "Where do you want us to prepare your Passover meal?" He said, "Enter the city. Go up to a certain man and say, 'The teacher says, my time is near. I and my disciples plan to celebrate the Passover meal at your house.'" The disciples followed Jesus' instruction to the letter and prepared the Passover meal. After sunset, he and the 12 were sitting around the table. During the meal, he said, "I have something hard but important to say to you. One of you is going to hand me over to the conspirators." They were stunned and then began to ask, one after another, "It isn't me, is it, Master?" Jesus answered, "The one who hands me over is someone I eat with daily, one who passes me food at the table." In one sense, the Son of Man is entering into a way of treachery well marked by the Scriptures. No surprises here. In another sense, that man who turns him in turns traitor to the Son of Man. Better never to have been born that Judas. Then Judas, already turned traitor, said, "It isn't me, is it, Rabbi?" Jesus said, "Don't play games with me, Judas." The Gospel of the Lord.
Let us now listen to a short reflection on the Holy Gospel according to St. Matthew, chapter 26, verses 14 to 25. Betrayed, denied, and broken. In today's Gospel, we encounter a profound moment during the Last Supper. Judas conspires to betray the Master for 30 pieces of silver. His actions show the depths of human weakness and the allure of material gain. We must examine our own hearts. Are there moments when we prioritize personal gain over fidelity to Christ? As the days of the Holy Week move forward, we reflect on Judas' fateful betrayal of Jesus. As a result of this behavior, medieval Christians referred to Judas as a spy. From Wednesday on, Judas secretly plotted to deliver Jesus to the chief priests, and therefore, this Wednesday is also called Spy Wednesday. According to the Passover custom, the head of the family would say a prayer of praise and thanksgiving for God's liberation of Israel from slavery in Egypt and share the bread among the family members. But Jesus radically broke with the custom by identifying his body as the bread. Body in Aramaic means life, the total person. Jesus broke the bread before giving it to the disciples. This gesture anticipated the violence that the powers of this world would soon inflict on him. They would break his body. In the Hebrew mind, blood was a synonym of life. The cup of wine is shared as his blood of the covenant, recalling the blood that Moses sprinkled on the Hebrew people to seal their acceptance of God's offer of love and protection. Every Eucharist would be a visible sign of Jesus' real presence amidst his people. This Last Supper will culminate in the resurrection, in the dawn of a new life and new hope. Partaking in the Last Supper of the Lord, let us grow in the hope of life eternal that Jesus alone offers us.